Hello everyone, welcome back. We're doing a surprise Friday stream today, a bonus stream. Welcome on in, hope you all are having a wonderful Friday evening wherever you are today. I am Annie, and I think it's time for us to continue on doing Stormblood content, and I've decided, as a bonus stream, I wanted to do some samurai job quests today. So I figured this point after the post-Stormblood break that I would start going into my various jobs and just start going through all of the job quests, which I've already done Black Mage, and I've done Ninja. Oh, and I've also done Red Mage. So the next up is Samurai, which I'm very close to a level up. And then thinking it over in regards to like my upcoming schedule, I think I only have like 17 more days of my subscription left. So I was thinking maybe of like balancing out like those next like 2 or so weeks and just finish up my my job quest slot with some of these other jobs that I've been working on. And then of course we'll also be doing Hildebrand. And then after that 2-week period, I was also thinking of maybe putting a pause on 14 and then starting another game that's not 14. At the same time too, just to relax my hands a bit, because I still would like to get more rest from my hands and play another game that's not as hectic on controller or keyboard as an MMO. So I was thinking maybe playing like a DS or GBA game, maybe like another RPG, turn-based RPG, or another Pokemon game. So I will be making that announcement as well on Tuesday, where my normal stream hours, but I've just been thinking it over. So largely the rest of the next couple of weeks are going to be job quest focused for Stormblood. Then I think we'll throw in Hildebrand there at the same time. So yes, Toumeya's ready. We're going to get started. I'm not really planning on streaming that long today, honestly, but these job quests are relatively semi-quick to go through, especially since I didn't done the leveling beforehand, so I'm very close to a level up here. So let's get started then and continue with the Stormblood job quests. Welcome in everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you are. So our job quest is actually right here. Momoziko. I'm doing Samurai today just because I don't normally like would do Ninja or Samurai content as a stream, but just because like I loved Stormblood so much that I just loved Yugiri and Gosetsu's impact in the story, that I kind of feel like I would give them their respect and go through their job quests on stream. So let's see. Momoziko is wearing a sheepish look that suggests a favor is coming your way. Oh boy. So what happened last time in the job quests? So initially the samurai job quest started at level 50, where we met an old man who was training to be a samurai, and he was looking for people to take up the blade in Ul'dah, and so we volunteered for that. And I don't want to go like into too much spoilers, but the old man, damn, I forgot his name. It's been so long. But we were training a pupil for him, and the samurai story is really good. Like, that's all I'll say. I don't want to spoil it going forward, but the samurai story is really good for the level 51. Okay, Momoziko is wearing a sheepish look that suggests a favor is coming her way. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, a woman had come calling on Musasai, that's his name, at the inn. Judging by her appearance, she is a compatriot and a samurai. At that time, I couldn't bring myself to break the news to her, but in hindsight, perhaps it's best that it came from you anyway. seeing as you were Musosai's pupil. The visitor is in front of the quicksand. You'll recognize her by her dignified air. Yeah, so that's his name, Musosai. Also, I'm guessing, kind of like assuming going forward in this storyline, like, we probably will break the samurai spoilers, just as a heads up, but just be wary. Oh, I think I could unlock Reaper too at this rate, since I'm getting close to 70. Yeah, that's Reaper. I'm not gonna unlock that just yet. Maybe like another expansion or so. I am planning on unlocking another job that I haven't done yet. Possibly within the patch content. It's not going to be Reaper. It might be either Gunbreaker or Dancer. I'm still deciding. But okay. Dignified samurai. You appear to be a samurai, yet you are not of our land. May I ask who addresses me? Hi, I'm Toumeya. Well, that you should be Master Musosai's pupil. Tell me, where might I find him? Well... Again, samurai spoilers. Is that the way of it? Words cannot well express my sorrow. I had the honor of being acquainted with your master in the past. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Makoto of the Sekai Segumi. Ours is the peacekeeping force in Kugane, port city in Hingashi. We haven't really seen much of Hingashi, except for Kugane, so I'm kind of curious if we're gonna explore some more of Hingashi. I journeyed across the sea, hoping to meet with Master Musosai, but it seems I must settle for paying my respects. Might I trouble you to show me to his resting place? The Silver Bazaar, you called it? Nodders. I am in your debt. Let us away, then. I played this game for almost 2 years, and I still don't know where the Silver Bazaar is. I think that's in Western Thanalan. Silver Bazaar. Yeah, that might be in Western Thanalan. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, I've only been to the Silver Bazaar like 2 times, and that was during the Thaumaturge's quest. And then that one moment in Stormblood where we were trying to apprehend Mariel. Oh, there's a level 50 mark down there. Oh, that doesn't look good. No, Mr. Beaky, why have you abandoned me? Say hello to my little friend. Oh, that didn't even kill you. There we go. Mr. Beaky. There's no mistaking your blade work, indeed. Master Musasai trained you. Forgive me for standing idle as you fought, but I had to make certain that you spoke the truth. That was weird, the audio just cut off. Huh. So the sound is back too. That was weird. Forgive me for standing idle as you fought, but I had to make certain that you spoke the truth. Master Musasai seldom took on pupils, you see, but any doubt I may have harbored had been utterly dispelled. Now then, let us continue on. Okie dokie, let's go. Beautiful ocean view. You will surely be at peace here. As you may know, Master Musasai had one other pupil before you. Ugetsu is his name, and he is wanted in Hingashi for the murder of countless dignitaries in the Bakufu, our nation's government. Though his weren't the hands that wielded the blade, Master Musasai created the killer, and in the eyes of the law, he was deemed no less responsible. As a samurai, he was expected to commit seppuku in order to atone for the crime, but he refused. As a result, he was branded a craven in Hingashi. But naught could be further from the truth. Master Musasai fled not because he feared death. This I knew in my heart. And beholding your blade work, I know now what it is that he sought to do. He wished to make amends by training a new pupil. Such was the shame he felt. Death was not sufficient atonement. Nay, the only way he might know peace was to begin anew, with a worthy successor would bring him honor. You know that Ugetsu is no common killer. He is a notorious insurgent who seeks to tear down the status quo. No few samurai sympathize with his cause, but every day more rally to his banner. For a time he remained in hiding, but our operatives report that he has recently resurfaced in Kugane. By all indications, he is poised to strike a heavy blow against the Bakufu. 'Twas no other purpose but to petition Master Musasai's aid that I journeyed here. Alas, it was not to be. As I came, so too must I return, alone. My thanks for showing me here, brief though that it was. 'Twas an honor to meet you. Well, I mean, we can come along and help you, perhaps. Report to Momozigo at the quicksand. Alrighty then. I'm assuming we're going to Kugane in the next job quest. I love doing that each time I come by here. I always have someone there who's doing that emote, so I always wee-haha there. It's so fun. It's like, I don't need to do that, but why not? He took her to see Musasai. Jealous, he was happy to have a visitor, and one from his homeland besides. So the wayward pupil is up to no good again. It is certainly worrying, but there isn't much outsiders like us can do. We can only hope that Makoto and her comrades will triumph over this Ugetsu. I'll let you return to your business, but pay me a visit from time to time. It's lonely without the old man around. Oh, of course. Next samurai quest to level 63. Trials of the Sekai Segumi. Momoziko has a letter addressed to you in his care. Toumeya, I have a letter for you that arrived at the inn. It's from Makoto, Hingen sword samurai who came all the way here seeking Musasai. Can't imagine what this might be about. Let's find out, shall we? Dear Toumeya, I pray this letter finds you well. You received me with kindness when first we met, and I write to you in hopes of depending upon your kindness once more. You will recall what I told you of Ugetsu and his growing faction of insurgents. On my return to Kugane, I was dismayed to find that his influence had spread to alarming proportions. Outbreaks of violence had become a regularity. The men and women of the Sekai Segumi struggled to maintain order. That's kind of surprising, considering like how powerful they were when we matched with them. Each day we fight, and each day our strength is shorn further. The enemy, it shames me to say, completely has her measure. I shall speak plain. We're in desperate need of aid, and I beseech you to lend your katana to our cause. As Master Musasai's last pupil, your skills would help us to turn the rising tide. I know full well that I ask much of you, to journey halfway across the world and involve yourself in a struggle not your own. Yet ask I must, for should the Bakufu fall, the realm will be plunged into chaos, and innocent people would be subjected to untold suffering. With all my being, I pray that you will answer our call, and ere long we shall meet again in Kugane. Sincerely yours, Makoto. Musasai's first and final pupils, pitted against each other. There's certainly poetry in that, and you take comfort in the knowledge that you'll be fighting on the side of justice. As Makoto writes, though, it is a lot to ask, and the decision is yours to make. But for my unsolicited opinion, I reckon you should do it. For the old man, if not for anyone else. Let me take a look at the journal first, just to read it. Okay. Let's go all the way to Kugane. That is Sekai Segumi Barracks. This is the first time I've actually been here. Like, aside from the main story quest, I'm just actively looking around. Yeah, it's kind of weird because in Stormblood, these guys were absolutely terrifying. You did not want to mess with these guys, and now they're really struggling, which is kind of weird. A samurai, yet yours is not a familiar face. The coach's foreign guest, I take it. My apologies, but she is not on hand to receive you. She is presently leading a mission to Sakazuki, where insurgent leaders are meeting in secret. However, they are late to return, and I must confess that I grow worried. I would go and find them myself, but I cannot well abandon my post. Might I ask you go in my stead? Is that in town, maybe? Where is that? Oh no, that's in Othard. Yeah, that's in the Ruby Sea. Oh, I see trouble. Hey, leave her alone. Jeez. By the Kami, it really is you. I know not how you thank you, Toumeya. I caught wind of a secret insurgent meeting. I came here hoping to learn something of their plans. But they were the ones who knew of ours. They were expecting us, and it laid a trap before we knew what was happening. We Hingans live by a rigid caste system, wherein one's standing in society is inherited rather than earned. My comrade, he hailed from a poor farming village. His family grew scarcely enough to pay their lord his dues, and it was all they could do not to starve. In order to escape the shackles of his birth, he sought a new life in Kugane, a more progressive district where a man may yet rise above his station. He became a samurai in hopes that he might one day have the power to bring about change to an irrational system that holds people hostage to their birth. Souls such as him, make up the Sekesegumi, those raised with a plow in hand and not a blade. You'll find none among us born into a samurai family. Ours is a ragtag band gathered from the lower rungs of society, yet for our desperate origins, we are patriots all. Ugetsu and his cohorts too claim to be patriots, but in order to bring about their change, they would soon see our nation razed to the ground. As with any nation, Hingashi is not free of problems. Far from it, but should the Bakufu be toppled, the great lords would rise again against each other in a bid for power. The realm would be transferred into a battlefield, another age of blood will begin. If we are to prevent this, if we are to protect the peace, Ugetsu must not be allowed to succeed, no matter the cost. Forgive me, now's not the time to hold forth on my passions. I shall bear my comrade back to the barracks. Pray, join me there. I'm gonna do a lot more, like, journal referencing, just because, there's usually, like, more to read with the journal. To do. A society that holds people hostage to their birth. Plunging the entire realm into chaos. Okay. I see. Or better yet, I could probably fly to Kugane. Oh, there it is. Alright, back to the barracks. Fallen comrade will be given a hero's burial. As the enemy should know our plans, the loss of a comrade pains us, but we're grateful for Makoto's preservation. She has told me all. As Master Musasai's pupil, your blade will be most welcome in these dire times. Toumeya, pray allow me to confirm your intent. By coming to Kugane, may we take it not to mean that you will aid us in our fight. Yes. At the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Your cause is much bolstered for your blade. Without further ado, I should introduce you to our captain. However, there's one thing I must ask of you. Pray keep the fact that you are Master Musasai's pupil to yourself. It may make little sense to you, but that you shared a master with the wanted criminal would mark you out for suspicion. It's simply the way of it in our culture. Lieutenant Shiden alone knows the truth and understands, but you are as open-minded as him. It occurs to me I've yet to introduce myself. As Makoto says, I am Shiden, Lieutenant of the Sekisegumi. May I apologize for our order's penchant for procedure. When I sent you to find Makoto in my stead, I could not leave my post due to prior duty, tending to the whims of a visiting dignitary. Pressing business, as you'll no doubt appreciate. Now, if you just wait a moment, I shall bring Captain Kongo hither. May I present to you Toumeya Aqueos, who has journeyed from faraway Eorzea to aid our cause. Though she is not of our land, I have witnessed her skill at arms firsthand, and every confidence that she will prove an invaluable ally. He knows. Captain? You would have us trust our lives to an outsider? For all we know, she's one of Ugetsu's, or even an Imperial spy. Do I look like an Imperial spy? Captain, please, Toumeya's a good woman and true. I personally vouch for her identity. She'll assume all responsibility for her actions. Should her origin give you cause to doubt, you would do well to doubt us all. The sons and daughters of nameless farmers and laborers in the Kami know what else. This guy probably knows what happened to us trying to like sneak that Namazu around that last time. Very well, but mark my words, outsider. Single misstep, and I will cut you down. Bruh, I'm the warrior of light. You really want to challenge me like that? Forgive the captain, my friend. He holds himself responsible for all our losses, and we fight a losing battle. In spite of our best efforts, we're no closer to ascertaining Ugetsu's whereabouts, nor do we know the full extent of his operations. And in light of the recent ambush, I fear there is breach in our security. As if we had not problems enough, His Excellency the Tyro, one of our nation's most powerful men, has chosen this juncture to come to Kugane on an embassy visit. Conveniently, Ugetsu will surely look to wreak further chaos, and it falls to the Seko Segumi to keep our honored guest hale and whole. We'll be out in force providing security, and I pray that we can rely on your blade as well. I too must beg your forgiveness for the captain's outburst. With naught to show for our efforts, he grows even more irritable. I just imagine like how pissed off he's gonna react if we tell him that we're Musasai's pupil. Like, that's a terrifying thought. Now then, I must return to my duties. We have no tasks for you at present. In case of emergency, pray remain near and with your katana near at hand. Nice, level 70. Bushido Blade. It's a good callback to 10. Okay, it looks like that's Poetic Gear. Pugilist Monk and Samurai. I'm not gonna equip those just yet. I want to see what the Samurai gear is. And then I'll equip that stuff afterwards. Matsuba Mayhem. Makoto's stricken look bespeaks a serious incident. Toumeya, it's terrible. Captain Kongo. Oh dear. Oh my. He has committed seppuku. Yeah. He wished to atone for his failure to catch Ugetsu and all the casualties we've incurred. So he wrote in the letter that they found next to his body. We just met the guy. With His Excellency the Tyro soon to arrive in Kugane, all is in chaos. We haven't even had the chance to hold funeral rites. It's all Shiden can do to keep our order functioning. Yet function we must, for the Tyro is likely to be targeted by Ugetsu and his cohorts. As part of security detail, I'm tasked with patrolling the short pier area. You should be grateful for your extra pair of eyes, Toumeya. On an approval? I'm in your debt. If aught strikes you as suspicious, I ask you notify me at once. Well, that escalated. Wait, where am I? Oh, this is the airship area. YOLO. Ow. Well, that didn't hurt that much. Oh, it's right there. There's nothing out of the ordinary. You catch sight of a quaint charm. Return to Makoto. There you are. Did you observe aught suspicious? Familiar looking charm baked in blood. A charm, and it's stained with blood. Where have I seen this before? Huh? This belonged to Captain Congo. There's no mistake. It ever adorned his neck. But how did it come to be at the docks? Perhaps he went for a stroll before taking his own life. Like, are they truly dead if we don't see the body? Because, yeah. Did you actually see his body? No, I myself did not see it. Could it be? 'Twas but a ruse? It's totally a ruse. The captain did not kill himself, but was rather slain by insurgents. Kami preserve, if this is true, to mean the enemy walks among us. I'm calling it. It's Shiden. Watch. It's gonna be Shiden. Shiden is, the other guy, Ugetsu. You must notify Shiden at once and have him bolster security around the Tyro to the Demnarian consulate. The game introduced us to Shiden as like soft-spoken Seikei Segumi, so I don't know, that's kind of sus. I'm calling it. Where am I going? Oh, down there. This is the Thamnarian consulate. No, you may not enter without official business. If you're after Lieutenant Shiden, I'm afraid he isn't here. Why isn't the lieutenant here? What is he doing? Probably killing more dignitaries, maybe? What's he doing? Come now, surely you know of his excellency the Tyro's predict. What's that word? Predilections. You mean the rumors were true? It is whispered that the Tyro is wont to indulge his voracious appetite for pleasure houses under the guise of official duty. If that's the case, then he'll be in Sanjo Hanamachi. So too will Shiden. Let us hurry. Oh, no, it's on this side. There it is. That looks like a battle. Cheatin', what are you doing? You two, why are you not at the docks? I was given to understand that the Tyro is come not official but personal business. Aye, that he is, but that is none of our concern. At any rate, I'll have the area well covered. Return to your stations. It's totally him. I just have a feeling, like, his blade with sheaths was released. He was drawing his blade. Like, I'm totally calling it. Shiden, wait. There's no danger here. Yeah, exactly. Why was your katana drawn? Because I am the villain this whole time. You're too clever by half. More the pity we failed to finish you off in Sakazuki. Yep, I knew it. I called it. Toumeya's like, I knew it. Like, no reaction. Your foreign friend was supposed to die then as well, but we underestimated Musasai's pupil. How could you, Shiden? The captain was your friend. Let me tell you a tale. I was born in a farming village and grew up in squalor. Our liege lord was a tyrant, one who rung us up for peasants, for everything we had. None dared to rise up for fear of their lives. My parents, pushed to the brink of survival, mustered up the courage to speak out. For their troubles, they were so promptly arrested. But didn't end there. Nay, our lord wished to make an example, so we had them burned alive for the gathered villagers. Jesus Christ. Through gritted teeth, I watched my mother and father die, powerless to help. In that moment, I vowed to myself, one day, change all of that is wrong with the world. Took up the katana and trained like a man possessed, and eventually won a place in the Sekasegumi. In the beginning, I was overjoyed. Finally, I could make a difference. Reality couldn't be more different, and ere long I came to see that the Sekasegumi for what it was. A tool of the powers that be, glorified guardsmen who patrol the streets for petty criminals. Samurai, justice, these things were naught but hollow ideals, and they can change nothing. This I realized to my despair. But then I met Lord Ugetsu, and he awakened in me the truth that in order to bring about true change, we must bring down the Bakufu. Let's tear down the establishment and dig it up from its rotten roots. You're my comrade, and I feel your pain, but Ugetsu's path leads only to death and destruction. Countless people we made to suffer. No more than what we've endured in our village. There is no hope for Hingashi but to be reborn in the fires of conflict. On the one end, I kind of agree with him, but going a little extreme, then going like too extreme in that case. This is madness. I will not allow your twisted vision to be realized. It seems we must cross blades. But are you certain you wish to do so here, where an unwitting passerby could come to harm? It wouldn't reflect well upon the Sekisugume, I know. Let's take this to Matsuba Square. The others are out of security detail, and there will be no one to disturb us. I knew that we needed to be rid of you, and I had not expected to do the deed myself. In event, okay. Let me take a look at some of the abilities. It's been a while since I played Samurai. Okay. Alright. You're my favorite, Makoto. This gives me no pleasure. And I respected you, Shiden. Join me in sweal fealty to Lord Ugetsu. His HP is not that tanky. Unless he calls ads. Yep, ads. Hello, gentlemen. It's a Sekisugume. Friends, we are betrayed. The lieutenant serves in Gutsu. We're gonna fight them, aren't we? Sir. What is happening? Surely you don't think I was alone. No, this cannot be. These two have uncovered our plan. They are a threat to the cause and cannot be suffered to live. Kill them. Yes, sir, for the cause. That is a lot of people. What you're doing is wrong. And they're dead. Voice, could it be? What's happening? Congo. Oh, it's Congo. There are traitors in our midst, the lieutenant among them. I know, it was he who tried to kill me. It was Shiden too? Aren't you a tough old bastard? Why, Shiden? I trusted you. Change Hingashi, why else? The text is going too damn fast. Deal with the traitors. Have Karen remember. We are the Sekisugume and our blades stand for peace. Oh crap. Ow. There's some nice mechanics. And dead. Shiden is fallen, we must retreat. Oh, bye. Cannot risk endangering the citizens. That wasn't that bad. It's over, Shiden. Over? Nay, Kongo, this is only the beginning. Long live Lord Ugetsu. Yikes. Farewell, old friend. We need to meet again in the next life. Captain, thank the kami you're safe. Will you tell us what happened? I will, but first there's something I must do. Toumeya, for your timely intervention, I give you my thanks, and for my earlier discourtesy, I beg your forgiveness. It's all good. Allow me to thank you also. Were you not on hand, there's no telling what might have come to pass. With me gone, Shiden would have had free reign. He was the last any of us would have suspected. Aye, when he told us that he committed seppuku, none thought to question it. Huh. Convenient lie, but a poor one. Any who know me well should know that I would not take my leave ere I had dealt with the insurgents. To do so would be the greater shame by far. Now then, let me recount to you my tale. Late at night, Shimon summoned me to the docks to discuss an urgent matter. As I approached him, the wretch slashed out at me without warning. Though I couldn't react to dodge the blade, for a blessing it caught my charm, sparing me a fatal wound. The momentum sent me over the docks and into the sea, where I remained until it was safe to resurface. My lungs were ripe to burst when Shiden finally left. Such an ordeal that must have been. Having learned that there were traitors beside Shiden, I kept to the shadows and watched their movements, and the rest you know. The Tyro's safe and the traitors dealt with. We may return to the barracks. Let us continue our conversation there. Toumeya, my thanks again for your help. Alright. That battle was a lot of fun. And there were some interesting mechanics too in that battle. But he really was like a pushover. Alright, let's go to the barracks. Alright, I'm actually gonna pause here and take a break because the ad break is gonna start in less than a minute or so. So, I'll be right back. As a reminder to get up, stretch, drink water, walk around. I'll be right back and we'll continue more with samurai quests. So, I'll be right back. Alrighty. Weehaha. Hi, Flame. I was meant to turn that off, because I normally just play that whenever I start stream, but I muted it now. But sometimes I just forget to, like, turn it off. But it's fine. Alright, we're back with more samurai stuff. Okay. Talk to Makoto. To think Shiden was a traitor, I still struggle to believe it. Weehaha has now unironically become part of my normal vocabulary now. You're welcome. I'm glad to spread the weehaha to everywhere. You journeyed here from a distant land in order to lend your strength to our beleaguered order, yet I drew my blade upon you. It turned out 'twas those whom I thought I knew and trusted that betrayed me. Suffice it to say, I feel it rightful. But now we have succeeded in rooting out all traitors in our ranks. That we have. And those we caught, we were able to wring out some key details of their operation. Shiden had been seducing our men over to Ugetsu's side. Those who proven unamenable to his advances were killed, just like our comrade in the recent mission. It makes my blood boil to think that those most loyal among us were struck down by treachery. What of Ugetsu's whereabouts? It appears he makes his base on the mainland, somewhere in Yangsha. The precise location still eludes us. Forgive me if I speak out of turn, Captain. But even as we laid our lives on the line, the Tyro went about satisfying his urges. Can we truly say that we protected the peace this day? Well, I do understand your frustration, Makoto. Yet for his many vices, there is no denying the instrumental role the Tyro plays in keeping the realm whole. Even are the greater lords watching for a fracture to form, which they might break the status quo and usurp power. Though skillful intercession and manipulation, the Tyro keeps each of them in check. It is no secret that the Bakufu is a cesspool of corruption, but in spite of this we must protect the peace, such is the samurai's calling. Though you come to us from afar, you'll share this calling with us. I pray that we can continue relying upon your blade, my Elgin samurai friend. I hope that you're enjoying the samurai quests. Samurai quests are going pretty well. I really enjoyed the Heavensward ones, and I'm still getting into this one. Allow me to add my voice to the captain's. You're a stalwart ally to our cause, and a samurai true. Master Musasai was not mistaken in choosing you. Hunt for Ugetsu. Okay, this is 68. It's only been an hour in already. Going through this pretty fast. Makoto has tidings regarding Ugetsu's whereabouts. Great tidings, Toumeya. We've ascertained the location of Ugetsu's hideout. Captain Kongo has all the details. A moment, if you would. Toumeya, you are welcome. We scoured Shiden's quarters, and what should turn up among his possessions, but missives he received from Ugetsu. They point to a certain ruin in Yangsha. Now word of Shiden's demise would have already reached Ugetsu. He must assume that we will track him down ere long. But he cannot run. To do so after losing his right hand would cause him much of the momentum he has painstakingly gained. As I see it, two choices remain to Ugetsu. He will await our coming, or he will bring the fight to us. Either way, the stakes are high. As you know, Ugetsu is a peerless swordsman. Only you, who have bested Shiden, and perhaps myself, could stand a chance against him. As captain, my place is here in the barracks, where I hold fort. I bid you and Makoto journey to Yangsha, there to hunt down Ugetsu. Not in approval? I shall pray for your safety and success. If instead the rogue should show himself here, rest assured I will give him a rousing welcome. Yangsha lies upon the mainland across the Ruby Sea. We will first make for Namai, a small mountain village, and thence go after Ugetsu and his cohorts. Oh, I have a neat samurai sword idea for Glam. the Augmented Shire Samurai weapon dyed black. It's so cool. Oh, Augmented... I think I have that. Now I have no idea which one it is. Okay, let's see. I have so much stuff. You know, all this stuff is just crafting tools. A lot of the Shire gear is pretty nice, and especially the caster coat, like it's like a long, like suit coat for the casters, which looks really cool. Oh, there you are. Hello. Wee haha. If you would like to follow along, thank you. Okay. Let's go to Yangsha. Also, I'm streaming today just because as of right now in my 14 journey, like I am going through all of my job quests through all the jobs I've been leveling up, and I have like a lot of them that I want to go through and go through the story, specifically like ninja and samurai, because those two classes, those two jobs are very pivotal to like Stormblood in general. So I just decided to stream those today. But I still have like a lot of other classes I want to go through, like White Mage and Bard and Dragoon and Summoner and Scholar. And plus, like, my subscription is going to expire in about 2 weeks. So, like, I want to get as many job quests in as I can. I'm also going to throw in a Hildebrand questline too before it expires. But also, like, as I said before, I'm thinking of pausing streaming 14 for a little bit, just to play another game, just to let my hands rest from playing an MMO. So I might play like a handheld game on emulator. I'm still deciding like what RPG I want to play, either another Final Fantasy game or Pokemon, but not yet at least. I highly recommend the Dragoon one. That's a very good idea. Yeah, I want to give myself like some time off just to rest my hands a bit. I'll still play 14 like in other friends' streams, of course, but just not like all day long. I will be doing the Dragoon one. So my plan of action is, I think next week I'm going to start on the White Mage, and then I think we'll do Hildebrand next week. And then I think I might do another Friday stream. I could probably do Dragoon there for next week on Friday. And then the week after would be like the last week for me to for the subscription. And I was thinking of doing Scholar, Summoner, and Warrior to kind of wrap up the last of that. But that's tentative at least. But yeah, those are the plans as of right now. The ruins served as Ugetsu's hideout is near. She'll scout on ahead. Meanwhile, pray scour the area for insurgents and tend to them. If you end up playing a Pokemon game, I recommend Pokemon Black and White. I'm very biased. Dude, I love Pokemon Black and White. That's like my favorite generation, Gen 5. I'm probably not going to do another Nuzlocke for a little bit, because that requires work, and honestly, I just want to play a chill game. Just play a chill game just right now as my hands recover. So I might do either Platinum or Black or White. Yeah, that's definitely a good suggestion for a Pokemon game. My next Nuzlocke will be Pokemon Platinum, for sure, but I'm probably just going to be casual right now for my next couple of streams. And then I do owe you guys an art stream, which I will do like after my my 14 break. Like once my 14 subscription ends, then we'll I'll start scheduling my emote break, my emote stream for that. My favorite of the games is Black 2, mostly due to the expanded decks. Yeah, Black 2 and White 2 and just that generation in general is really freaking good. It's also like a good opportunity for me to test my my Nintendo DS emulator and see if it works before I play other games. Because I want to make sure the emulator works and it doesn't mess up if I'm like doing like a serious Nuzlocke run right there. So it'll be a good test by playing that game just casually. Raid the designated location, defeat the enemy. The only Pokemon game that I played in the order I've got them in: Ultramoon, Y, Omega Ruby, Pokemon Sun, White, and Pokemon Black 2. I like the edgier legendaries. Yeah, I've only played the handheld ones, not the Switch games, because I can't afford a Switch. I'm too broke for a Switch. But I don't know, the Switch games don't really interest me as much from the console aside. I think like after Gen 6 I kind of fallen into like this thought process of the games just being a little too easy. And there were some mechanics in Gen 6 that I really did not like. And dead. Yetsu is nowhere to be seen, and that means... Aye, he's on his way to Kugane to pay her captain a visit. Hehehe. Kami preserve, we must hurry back. We've no time to waste, Toumeya. Let's hurry back to Kugane. I have to look at my schedule again to see if everything fits. Damn. No. Give me. I was too weak. Sekisegumi, yours now. You must finish. Ugh. Damn. Well, for a moment I doubted my eyes, but it really is you, Kagetsu. I didn't expect to see you in a Sekisegumi uniform. Oh, this got juicy. Dear sister. Dun dun dun. That stance. Yes, it is the very picture of Master himself. So you are Musasai's final pupil, the samurai who felled Shiden. Look how cool I look. We meet at last, Tugetsu at your service. Like you, I trained under Musasai, and like you, I was made to walk his absurd path. We're practically brother and sister. It's a shame, then, that we stand on opposing sides. Hingashi has known peace for too long. Our leaders have grown soft. They spend their days in decadence. Their existence is a blight, one that must be burned out with the fires of revolution. To kindle this fire, I bade Shiden assassinate the Tyro. Thanks to you and yours, the attempt ended in miserable failure. Till now, we have kept in the shadows, but that time has passed. No few people share our vision. By bringing them into the fold, we shall have the strength to face the Bakufu openly and defeat it. Removing your captain was the first step in this endeavor. With him gone, the good men and women of the Sekisegumi may choose with their hearts. If there are any souls here who wish to join our cause, we welcome you with open arms. The offer stands for you too, Kagetsu. My sister pupil, will you not create a new world with me? Create? You create not with the edge of a blade. Nay, what you seek is to destroy. Should the Bakufu fail, Hingashi would be plunged into an age of blood. Not an agreement? Blood will flow, aye. It will serve to nourish and straighten the new nation, one that is free of the corruption that tainted the old. What we have now is not peace, but stagnance. Hingashi has become a moralless decay. We samurai must be the tsunami that washes it clear to make way for true peace. A samurai fights to ward off chaos, not create it. Have you forgotten Master Musasai's technique? Teachings. Clearly my breath is wasted on you. But what are the others? Will you remain mindless slaves to the Bakufu? Or will you join me and bring about true change? Disappointing. I'd hoped some of you would see sense. But if we must fight, then so be it. Kind of interesting, like the lights back there kind of faded out as he was talking. I have no desire to spill blood needlessly. Let us settle this away from the masses, on the Isle of Beko. Your people against mine. Though if I may make an observation, it seems you may want for blades, dear sister, now that your men are aware of our connection. Hear me, my comrades, as leader of the first squad, I have been chosen to carry on Captain Kongo's legacy. The battle against Ugetsu promises to be bloody. Come what may, we must prevail. The future of Hingashi rests upon us. Well, this got juicy. Sister. Oh, let's go back. I haven't played the Switch ones because I just don't like the Sword and Shield. Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl, and Base Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I heard that those games were a little too easy and handholdy. Legends Arceus is cool, but I've seen all of it from YouTube vids now. I have to deal with the traitor Shiden, but it'll take more than that to or I consider you a comrade. Hello. Lieutenant Shiden was a traitor. Sad turn of events, close as they were. This would be especially hard for Makoto. To think that Arun would be seduced over to Agetsu's side. This would be a want of training. I'm excited for Legends Z8 though. I know, we're finally getting like our Pokemon Z game, technically. Can't wait to see the Megas come back. Forgive me, Toumeya, but it is all true. Getsu's my older brother, and Kagetsu is my birth name. We have long cast it aside. Born into a samurai family in the capital, Bukyo. From a tender age, Ugetsu showed tremendous talent as a swordsman, and everyone knew him as a child prodigy. But to me, he was always the kind and caring brother. I was proud of him, and I could not have been prouder when the legendary Musasai took him as a pupil. And then he took to the road for his training, and I never saw him again. 'Twas a different man who returned. Instead of easy smiles, he wore frowns. Instead of good-natured quipping, he was engaged in heated tirades directed at the Bakufu and the Great Lords. There was so much anger, but more than that, there was despair. Despair for his country. Not long thereafter, he parted ways with Master Musasai, began instructing me in the katana. As far back as then, I believe he harbored the dream of toppling the Bakufu, so he instilled in me the skills to survive in a war-ravaged world. In time, I came into my own as a samurai. Then it happened. My brother assassinated high-ranking officers of the Bakufu. Our family was made to pay the price. Our line was ordered wiped from existence. My parents were summarily executed. It was only by chance that I escaped their fate. Damn. Out on the streets and without a home, I journeyed to Kugane. I adopted the name Makoto and knocked on the Sekisugumi's doors, with but one purpose in my mind, punishing Ugetsu. We may share the same blood, but I can never forgive him, for our parents' blood is on his hands. But for all my determination, I'm no match for my brother. And while his cause grows in strength, mine only weakens. In our culture, people are defined first by their birth, and the revelation that I'm kin to Ugetsu has shaken my men's faith in me. They may not accept my authority, even though the captain willed it. Yeah, that is complicated. With him gone, there's not I may depend on to save mine own conviction, and you, Toumeya. Even should it cost me my life, I swear to end my brother's ambition. Pray that you will stand with me through this trying time. I don't know, on the one hand, I get where she's coming from, but I think above all else, I think it's just like the law of the Bakufu. It's kind of like messing things up, more like the traditional values compared to like, I know they want change, but where others are hurt and killed is still not the way to go. It's still extreme though, but like I understand where he's coming from too, because he wants the order changed. because like she's also beholden to like her respect and stuff is deemed straight from her birth and not by her actions or her master. So I kind of understand a little bit about that struggle. Okay, Makoto looks defeated even before the battle has begun. Toumeya, my fears have become reality. Members of the Sekisegumi are deserting one after another. Finding out that I'm Getsu's sister and Yu Musasai's pupil has shattered their faith in our cause. So many gone, we haven't the strength to face the insurgents. We have to convince them to return somehow. There are no two ways about my connection to Ugetsu, but if we can dispel the stigma surrounding Mr. Musasai at least, they may yet have a change of heart. I require but a chance to speak my piece. Will you help me round up our disillusioned comrades? I will look around the barracks and the north side of town. If you could focus your search on the south. Alright. There they are. Look, it's not like I mistrust you and the captain. It's just, I can't work up the will to fight anymore. She wants to talk, does she? Well, I doubt anyone she says will change my mind, but I'll go along with it for now. Conscientious Sekisegumi. What do you want, Diligent? I have naught to say to the likes of you. The captain desires a chance to explain. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to hear her out. That was easy. Say you bested the lieutenant, but I'll be damned if you didn't use dirty tricks you learned from the craven Musasai. Captain calls. What's the insurgent's sister want now? Might as well see what sort of lame excuse she's got in store. Oh, the barracks. That's right. Kami, this is awkward. This better be good or I'm going to the tavern. Let's hear what she has to say. My thanks for your help, Toumeya. Let us begin before they change their minds. Hear me, my comrades. In our nation, Musasai is a name that evokes loathing. All know that his were the hands that created the monster Ugetsu. And all know that he evaded responsibility for fear of death. But naught could be further from the truth, for Musasai ever taught that a samurai's calling is to preserve order. However, Ugetsu seeks to do the very opposite. In bringing down the Bakufu, he means to usher in such chaos as to trigger another age of blood. Ugetsu may have trained under Musasai, he was no true pupil of his. Nay, his true pupil stands before you now. She, like her master did, wields her katana to protect the peace. Ah, protect the peace. You're like to say. What does Musasai ever do to protect the peace? Can you tell us that? I would ask the same question. All we know is that he challenged warriors the realm over and never once defeated. Impressive feat to be sure, but it's neither here nor there. It takes strength to protect the peace, and we strive to hone our skills through rigorous training. Musasai honed his through duels. He did do that. He went on a quest to right wrongs as Kogarashi. He brought evildoers to account as Kogarashi. Wait a second. The Kogarashi? The mystery samurai who roamed the land smiting the wicked when I was little? The man who protected the weak and punished common crooks and great lords alike before vanishing like the wind? It was Musasai all along? I became a samurai because of him. Oh, that's a nice, like, reference, callback to, like, to the earlier job quests. Me too. Kogarashi was my hero. I wanted to change the world like him. Yeah, that was your great hero. Looking back, it was when I first heard tell of Kogarashi that the desire to take up the katana took root in my heart. I had known that Master Musasai journeyed the land with my brother. To think he could do so as Kogarashi. The experience had pushed Ugetsu to its extreme beliefs. Huh. Very well, Captain. We were wrong about Musasai. What have you to say for yourself? That's right, we haven't forgotten about that. Your brother's the bastard that's trying to tear down our nation. How can we trust you? Ugh, enough. I've been biting my tongue, but I can't stand it anymore. Let me guess. Is this, Congo? Oh. It's the Lalafell. You're the last person I expected. My second guess would have been Gosetsu, but this is MSQ level 70, so he's preoccupied at the moment. Hello there, Toumeya. Fancy seeing me here? I shouldn't doubt. Yet the idea occurred to me to visit Musasai's homeland, you see. And you know how spontaneous I can be. Oh, but what do I find upon arriving this painful display of narrow-mindedness? The old man will be turning in his grave. Who in the hells are you? Who am I doesn't matter. What matters is what I did, and that was to journey with Toumeya and Musasai on a quest to right wrongs. You've established that you all respect and admire Musasai. What happens to your childhood hero Kogarashi? Well, then you should know what he used to say about his own countrymen. That you're so focused on a person's birth that you blind yourselves to his true worth. It's so bleeding obvious, I can't believe I have to say this. But having a villain for a brother doesn't make Makoto a villain. In spite of their relationship, she opposes him for God's sakes. Finally, someone with common sense. Now look at yourselves. None of you were born into samurai families, but through hard work you made it this far. Become who you wanted to be. What Makoto has done is no different. Like you, she's broken free of the shackles of her birth to live a life of her own choosing. By the Kami, how can I not see this, after all we've been through together as comrades? Damn it, you're right. How many times have I had to put up with scorn because I came from a poor village? There I was, dealing with that scorn to the captain. Strike me down for a fool. I always despised this aspect of our culture. Yet all this time I remained its unwitting prisoner. Come, my friends, let us bring back those of us who are still at large. We have a battle to win and peace to protect. You're the gentleman from the inn in Ulta. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Don't mention it. I'm a showmaster by trade, and words are my domain. Swords, not so much. So bow out here. And I think I'll go and take a dip in one of those hot springs I've heard so much about. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Toumeya. Put a stop to Getsu and give the old man the peace he deserves. Yay. Ah, that was cute. The appointed hour is nigh. Let us make for the field of battle, for the Isle of Beko. Alright, water break. Where's the Isle of Beko again? I know it's in the Ruby Sea, but... Oh, it's on, Amamizu. I have a teleport for that. Alright then, let's... leaving the party for this. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, there's a fight after this. Yeah, there's always a fight. Oh, hello. Level 70 monster. Must resist. Bait farming. All my doubts are banished. I'm ready to fight with you. Why do I get the feeling that guy's gonna attack me? This one's gonna attack me at any moment. Give those insurgent bastards a thrashing they'll never forget. Pleased to say we're able to round up everyone. Okay, good. He's not gonna attack me. All that remains is to fight we never fought before. I gotta head out and do dishes very quick. Okay, cool. I will be here. Actually, Mr. Biki, I take a screenshot here. Okay, what is it? Control down? There it is. Okay. I need a thumbnail. I know I'm stalling, but... Alright, there we go. All wayward members are returned, and with all their resolve restored, let's go and face Ugetsu. Will this false peace continue, or will the fires of true change sweep across the land? Today we decide Hingashi's history. Today we decide whose path is right, Musasai's or mine. Excellent. There is but one among you worthy being my opponent. she who trained under mine own master. Come, Toumeya, show me the strength of your conviction. Awesome. I love this battle theme so much. Damn. Get out of there. There we go. Argetsu defeated. Impossible. Yeah, y'all better run away. Why do you stay your blade? It's over. The heavens have chosen. Strike me down. She can't do it. Samurai must be decisive. Finish me, or I shall finish you. You've grown strong, little sister. Good. Come, my friends, let us return to the barracks. Okay. Back to Kugane. I need to check if I have a Wondrous Tales still. I don't think I do, but... Oops. Yeah, I don't have one. Oh, Rowena's person's here. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Scavian gear. Item level 400. Okay, I'll look at those after. I'm already capped on poetics already, but I've been saving them because I'm kind of curious about Eureka, and I don't know if I need poetics for that. Okay, let's see. Oh, hi Flame. Let's talk to everyone here. I'm ashamed for having doubted you. I admire Kogarashi in my childhood. I believe I speak for all here when I say that I am both honored and grateful for your aid. By defeating her brother, Makoto has severed all ties with her past. If there had been any who doubted her fitness as a captain, there's certainly none now. If we are to approach the mastery of Master Musasai and your good self, must be relentless in our training. You succeeded in quelling a major threat to the nation, and it was in no small part due to you, Toumeya. Earn my eternal gratitude. While not all insurgents are accounted for, without a leader to unite them, they'll essentially scatter to the winds. As for me, my appointment as captain of the Sekisegumi had since been made official. It is a heavy burden, but I swear to bear it with honor and live up to Captain Kongo's faith in me. Meanwhile, the revelation of Kogarashi's true identity has been doing its rounds of our order. It would seem that nigh all of our younger members idolized him and joined out of desire to make a difference. In embarking upon his quest, I believe Master Musasai in part wished to sow the seeds of a new generation. Ugetsu sought the quick path to change, and cared not that it was fraught with strife and suffering. He saw Hingashi as a dilapidated house fit only to be torn down. But Master Musasai sought to restore the house, board by board, nail by nail, one injustice at a time, even should it take several lifetimes. To ensure his legacy lives on, I will embark upon my own quest of change here in Kugane. Alright, awesome, that's good, that's good. I pray that you will do the same no matter where your road takes you. It's good that they're starting to embellish like and welcome like change to that. Like things are changing in Kugane. Facing your brother pupil in Mortal Kombat. Okay, nice. The Roll Quest, Courage Born of Fear. Makoto. Okay. Sam I Am. That's a fun name. It's nice that we have this option to kind of like check up on people. The burdens of a captain are many and heavy, but with the willing and aid of those around me, I manage the weight somehow. My station, I cannot simply leave my responsibilities behind to embark on a quest to right wrongs. But one day, perhaps another like the legendary Kogarashi shall rise from our very own ranks. Speaking of our ranks, I should mention that we're welcomed an unexpected group of recruits as of late. Ugetsu's former minions. They were deeply remorseful of their actions, and I decided that they deserved a second chance. Though their methods were unconscious, cannot speak today. Unconscionable, they bear no less love for the nation than us. The fervor with which they go about their duty is a testament to this. By the same token, it means that we Sekisugumi and their insurgents were but two sides of the same coin. But one misstep, and I may have ended up on the same side as my brother. But here I am now, and here I shall stay. When Master Musasai's teachings ever guiding me, I shall continue striving to change the realm, one injustice at a time. Awesome. Okay, let's go back to the estate. And then we'll try out the new armor. Also, an ad break's gonna come up. Alright, I'm gonna go to my room. So I do feel good right now, as of right now. So I'm debating what I want to do next. Alright. I still kind of feel like it's a little too early to wrap up. So during this next break, I'm going to decide on what I want to do next. But I'm kind of thinking of maybe doing like another job quest. Another job quest story, since I have like a lot of them. I might have to do some roulettes first, kind of get the experience closer to the level up, but I'll think that over during the break. So I'll be right back. Hello everyone, we are back. So I decided what I wanted to do next afterwards. But first, let us do this. Let's equip all the stuff that we got from that quest. And let's take a look at what our job gear looks like. Oh, that's cool. So I saw the trailer, and I think this is the outfit that the Warrior of Light wears in the trailer. That's really cool. That's really neat. It's kind of a shame that we cannot dye it. Kind of stinks. Okay. Yeah, that kind of sucks. It still looks good, though. Antiquated. All of the job gear that we got is antiquated. Huh. Alright, are there any accessories I can equip? Okay, yeah, this one. And then there was this one. Okay, it's definitely a much bigger upgrade. 1273. 12843. Okay, so our HP is going up too. Alright. Okay, that looks even cooler. This was a gear that I got with my retainers. It looks awesome. Alright. Alright, let's equip the other ring. Nice. And then let's do this. Let's remove the glamour plate link, because I like this outfit. Alright. So what I wanted to do here is I want to run a leveling roulette. And I think with the leveling roulette, I'll get as close to the level up experience with the job quests that I can do. And I was thinking of doing the warrior job quests today to kind of get those out of the way too, because I think a warrior here, the EXP bar is more than half. So I think with a leveling roulette, I should be able to whatchamacallit, I should be able to be in the range where the job quests leveled me up to the level 70. Also, by the way, I finished my warrior's animal weapon. So this is it. My warrior's animal weapon, which I'm very proud of to have and complete. It's on fire. But okay. So yeah, I'll do a quick leveling roulette. Hopefully it does not take that long. And then I'll come right back. And I should be able to get close to the experience level up threshold. And then I think we'll, for the rest of tonight, my hands are in good condition. Like they're not in any pain today. So I think I'll start the warrior job quests here, and then we'll come right back. So for the sake of the recording, I'll be right back. Okay, we are in Costa del Sol. Also, beaky butts. Alright, I leveled up a little bit, and I think I have enough experience now to get over the threshold. So let's start the warrior job quests for Stormblood. Hi, Curious Gorge. Again, you have one of the best names ever. Curious Gorge meets his match. Fire in his eyes suggests Curious Gorge is getting ready for a fight. Oh my god. That already looks amazing. Alright, let's see. Ah, Toumeya, never a sight for sore eyes. By the hardened look in yours, I take it you wasted no effort in honing your axe on the battlefield. Yeah, I made a freaking animal weapon, and it was a pain. It's also on fire, too, if I sheath it. If I draw it. My brother and I have seen our fair share of battle as well. Together with the fledgling warriors of the Maelstrom, their training is coming along quite nicely. In fact, our exploits have earned us admirers of sorts. We recently received an anonymous invitation to participate in battle exercises at the Wolves' Den. I haven't the foggiest idea of who they are, but it would seem that you do. They mentioned you by name, and insisted you join the fray as well. Perhaps they wish to settle an old score. Brr. In any case, who are we to deny them the opportunity to cower before the might of a warrior's axe? Come, Toumeya. My brother has prepared a boat for us at the Morabi dry docks. If it's a thrashing they crave, let's not hesitate to give it to them. By the way, this is my relic weapon, animal weapon. It's on fire. It is so cool. I love it so much. Alright, let's go to the dry docks. I'm kind of hoping this is not gonna be the same similar story of like Curious Gorge losing control of his anger, and we have to like cut him down, because we've already done that like twice already in this storyline. Oh, a battle already. Let's not dally now, Toumeya. It would be rude to keep our hosts waiting any longer. Hi, Broken Mountain. Good, you're here. As I'm sure my brother has told you, we have yet to determine the identities of these challengers. Naturally, we refused at first. Our time would be better spent training the troops. In the end, though, I cannot deny their enthusiasm for battle and desire to display their combat prowess. I took it upon myself to accept. At the very least, I surmised it would prove inspiring to our men. With you at our side, to prove a most enriching experience for all parties involved. I have not to show our men how to wield an axe, but I shall do what I can to aid you with my healing magic. Oh, this guy is a arcanist, or like a somewhat scholar, I guess. When you have steeled yourself for battle, you may set off to the Wolves' Den. Sure. Alright, what's gonna happen? Oh, it's you. Toumeya Aqueous, as I live and breathe, it's been too long. Word has it you've grown strong since the Battle of Saltstrand. You've been mastered the forgotten arts of the warrior. But words are wind. Ready your axe and prove to me why men should fear the bite of your steel. We're facing our old original guildmaster. That's fun. Oh crap, wrong one. I know what I'm doing. Wait, that was it? Hold on. Oh, somewhat familiar Marauder. I like that the game kind of like, we know who this is. Like, he's the guildmaster. And they still call him somewhat familiar Marauder. Because he did this exact same thing too, where he pretended to be someone else to challenge us, and his sister caught onto it. And he's like, no, I'm not the guildmaster. I am your enemy. Someone completely different. He's such a ham. So this is the strength of the warrior. The art of battle is celebrated in legend. Perhaps if I were a few winters younger, my effort would have proven more than an unavailing struggle. You have met and exceeded all expectations. I really love the Marauder and Warrior class. They're so fun. It pains me to say, but we're no match for the likes of you. Gods help us if the Sahagin ever learned to throw an axe about like that. I think you're the person who is below the guild with the mustache, I think. I think I remember you. Yeah. Or not the mustache, the beard. Indeed, the student has surpassed the master, the guild master. For it was I all along. The in-game text for his name still said Wernzoen. Like right before he removed his... Never mind. I'm thinking too much about this. Oh my god, even Toumeya looked surprised. Not even a quizzical lift of the brow? Surely your disguises were not as bad as all that. What do you mean to say you've forgotten the face of your former instructor? Wormzone, by the 12, it is you! And Bar, I wasn't expecting to crush Limsa's famed... They were wearing the same arm... Never... Oh my god. Limsa's famed marauders under heel so easily. That was only a warm-up, yes. We've yet to break a sweat. This is already so stupid. I love it so much. Raw. Yeah. Targono, whatever's the matter? Uh-oh. Those eyes, she wields the strength of her inner beast. Yeet. Nice shot. Oh, that is terrifying. Oh my god. No. She swings like a dream. Brother. Toumeya, we cannot allow her to leave this pier. I am so glad I did this. I am so glad I started this early. Okay. Raw. There she has lost her inner beast now. We must do whatever it takes to stop her. No one will stand in my way, no one. Will rend the flesh from your bones. Oh, Jesus. Thanks for the heal. I don't want to learn that move. No, you don't. I have a heal. Alright, let me come to you. Alright, Falcleave, nice. Stay your blade, Toumeya. She appears to have calmed down. My apologies. The will of Karash burns brightly within me, too brightly. Karash, I'm certain that was the reckless thrashing of ones overcome by their inner beast. But that is a phenomenon seldom seen beyond the walls of my village. Who are you, and where did you hail, friend? I am Dargono of the Karel. My home is on the Azim Steppe in lands far to the east. We are unmatched in the ways of the axe. We are a strong people, at times too strong. There are ones like me consumed by this thing you call the inner beast. The will of Karash. We are the taken, cursed with insatiable thirst for violence. Remarkable. Your people sound not unlike those of my village. Though I suppose it stands to reason others share this gift. The strength of one's inner beast stems from a primal instinct we are all born with. It's merely a matter of drawing it out. A technique we warriors have long since mastered. Yet you would call it a curse. Have your people not learned to control this power? The will of Karash, this inner beast, can be controlled? Then perhaps I can at last return home. Is he okay, by the way? Like, do we need to check up on him too? Is he okay? The Taken are sentenced to exile. That is why I traveled west to train further in the way of the axe. If I can overcome this affliction, I may have a chance for redemption. Well, this is certainly an unexpected turn of events. As our most promising recruit, I wish to see how she might fare against hardened combatants. I never thought she could actually defeat the likes of Curious Gorge. I kind of get the feeling she's defeated him in more ways than just battle. Seems to me the further time training under our roof would be a waste. Might you be willing to take her on? Well, we can't leave her unattended. If she should succumb to her inner beast, there's no telling what havoc she may wreak. Then I leave her in your capable hands. I'm sure you'll make a fine warrior out of her. Thank you, sir. I will do anything you ask if it means taming this wretched beast within me. She's so cute. I can't believe I lost. How am I to instruct others when I'm still so lacking? Brother, I'm sorry, but I cannot guide her in the way of the warrior when I myself have stumbled on the path. No, let him be. His lack of resolve would only invite hindrances to the task at hand. This is a path he must walk alone. Come, let us go. Okay, first off, that was amazing. That was incredible. That cutscene. Second of all, can I learn that onslaught attack, please? And third, she is so cute. With my brother engrossed in his own training for the interim, I fear I will be spread too thin overseeing the instruction of the Maelstrom recruits to give Dargono proper guidance. Gods help us, should she be consumed by her inner beast. A worldly adventurer such as yourself no doubt has other pressing obligations, but you are the only one capable of containing Dargono should the worst come to pass. Should you think it's possible you could spare time to assist me in her training? Of course. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know what I would have done had you refused. Normally we would gather to train at the Wolves' Den. I believe an exception must be made to Dargono. Yes, for both her sake and the rest of the Maelstrom recruits. Now I would give this some thought. Pray, return to her in a few days' time, and I should have a solution. Also, I just realized, Broken Mountain, in the Heavensward story, he was also a warrior, but it looks like he's turned to becoming like a healer / arcanist. So he's kind of given up the warrior life. It's a nice change of character. Alright. I love this this picture. There seems to be something weighing on Broken Mountain's mind. Fortuitous timing, Toumeya. I decided on how we might set about training Dargono. Fortunately, as you're already aware, my brother will not be present. It seems his situation is more grave than I initially thought. Ever since his clash with Dargono, he's been unable to draw the strength of his inner beast. I must refrain from making a joke here, but okay. I'll just continue. He insists revisiting the basics of axe work at the Marauders Guild will restore his abilities. I suspect his troubles lie elsewhere. The same can be said for Dargono. Though my brother and I did not complete formal training in the ways of the warrior, you may recall we at last discovered a way for him to control the savagery of his inner beast. A dire encounter that hardened his resolve to protect his allies, thus allowing him to temper his rage. She believes her problem will be solved through physical training, but if we are to succeed in this, we must recreate a similar experience for Dargono. It may prove perilous, but I could see no other way. And we will not have to wait long for the opportunity. As chance would have it, we received a request for aid in routing a group of Mamolja now occupying the ruined cities of Nim. They originally came here for want of work, unable to find it. However, they took to pillaging and plundering. Not even Maelstrom convoys are spared their attention. To make matters worse, the area also serves as the front lines of ongoing battles with the kobolds. Either of these tribes alone are already a handful for our forces. We cannot well cope with both. That is why our squadron of newly trained warriors have called to undertake this incursion. Dargono will be accompanying us, and her presence will be imperative in the event she loses control. When you are ready, make for the ruins of Outer Lenosha. Okay. Hi, back. Hello, welcome back. You missed quite the fun cutscene. That's all I'm gonna say, but welcome back. I'm doing warrior quests now since I figured I would get another job quest thing done today as well. Get like 2 job quests done today. But welcome back. Dargono. Oh, I love the outfit. These Momoljas sound like a savage tribe. I wonder if they will prove a match for the Datharl. I love the outfit. She's so cute. We just met this new warrior, and she can't control her rage, her anger, her inner beast. So we're trying to find a way like to help her. By the Navigator, Toumeya Aqueos, tales of your heroism have been an inspiration to us all. Truly an honor to fight at your side. Alright, Broken Mountain. Good, everyone is here. As far as I can discern, the Momolja have divided into 2 groups. The primary force targeting the next Maelstrom shipment, and what appears to be groups of sentries posted to warn them of any unwelcome interference. Being the most skilled among us, I would have you sneak into the heart of the ruins and do away with those keeping watch. Meanwhile, I shall lead the others along a northerly route towards the long climb and engage in the primary force. If all goes as planned, we should be able to meet where the 2 paths join. If Dargono should be overcome by her inner beast and shows no signs of regaining control, we will retreat immediately and seek you out. If we should come to blows, I beg of you, do what you must to stop me. That is all. There are no questions. Let the operation begin. I love the Femme Aura's like cheer. That's so cute. My right thumb now hurts much due to having to do the dishes, then laundry, then writing down all the prices for the stuff I'm selling. Oh, yikes. Probably go ice the thumb. Yeah, some good ice will probably help. Okay, where do I go? Oh, right there. I love that attack. Femme Aura is the best Femme race. Me being biased again. They're really cute. I really love the Femme Auras. They have really good, adorable emotes. Like, if I do make another alt, I will make a Femme Aura. I already created a design for a Femme Aura already. But I really do not want to go through a Realm Reborn. At least not right now, again. But I do have a Femme Aura that I've designed already. Okay. So, I might have to take another break again, because ads are gonna start again. So we'll just wait right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take another break, then we'll come right back, and we'll continue the warrior questline. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'll be right back for a bit anyways. Okie doke. Alright, be right back. Hello everyone, we are back with more of this insanity. Okay. So, destination. We are looking for Mamulja. Alright. Let's see what these guys have to say. Sakuios, you are unharmed, of course. I should expect no less from a warrior of such acclaim. My reputation precedes me. Yay! Woo yay! She is so cute. Okay. Ah, Toumeya, by the lack of sweat on your brow, I assume you made quick work of the sentries. We, for our part, managed to claim a narrow victory over the main Mamulja force. Despite the chaos and havoc of battle, Dorgono remained unaffected by her inner beast. I'm a slave to Crush no longer. I'm a master of the inner beast. Rar. Rar XD. Master? Far from it. Oh, hi, Curious Gorge. Brother, what are you doing here? Have you been following us this whole time? Following? Nonsense. I was merely taking a walk. Yes, I was taking a leisurely walk through the ruins of Nim when I happened upon your small altercation with the Mamulja. I couldn't help but notice your form, Dorgono. Your battle form, that is. Anyone with eyes could see you were hesitating with every swing of your axe. You'll never learn to control your inner beast if you're too afraid to push yourself and draw it out. Believe me, I know. Afraid not. Afraid, am I? That's rich coming from a pathetic worm I sent flying into the waters of the Wolf's Den Pier. Got him. Also, cute screenshot. Worm, you ungrateful little. Call me that again and I'll call you whatever I please, Worm. If you have any complaints, take them up with my axe. You're lucky I'm feeling under the weather today. When next we meet, I'll have to beat some manners into that pretty little head of yours. I totally understand now why they call the quest tile Curious Gorge Meets His Match. Though you may not like his judgment, I have to agree with my brother. I too have noticed you seem to be holding back. Though the battle was hard won, you showed little need to overexert yourself, let alone call upon your inner beast. I never meant to hold back, it's just... well, I thought it better not to worry the others. You needn't be so hard on yourself. You did not learn to control your inner beast, no. We have defeated the Mamulja, and shipments to Limsor are now safe. We should all be proud of what we've accomplished today. Now let us return to the Morbi dry docks for a well-earned respite. I wonder what I'll look like wearing that big armor of theirs. Like the big bulky armor. Your thrashing of the Mamulja has been a glorious sight. Never have I met a woman so fearless, so strong. Strong even to overcome me when my inner beast is unleashed. If only I could take you to the Azim Steppe, I have to go. I mean, you could. But again, I think this is MSQ 63, so I don't think we reached the Azim Steppe just yet. Okay. So, Morbi Dry Docks. Seems we'll need more than a small scuffle with Beastmen for Dragono to gain control over her inner beast. With that curious Scourge were here to assist us, do you also find it strange he would take time away from training to speak with us? Or rather, with Dragono? If my suspicions were true, he faces an obstacle unlike any he's faced before, though I'm sure it's nothing you needn't concern yourself with. Or, I kind of have an idea of what it is. You've done well this day. Rest now, and gather your strength. You will surely need it for the trials to come. Push comes to shove. Broken Mountain has lost his usual air of composure. Toumeya, I'm afraid I've naught but ill tidings to share. The Mamolja have returned with reinforcements. According to reports from Maelstrom Command, they have had their eyes fixed on Wineport, having been driven out of the ruins of Nim. I have no doubt they mean to take the village as their new base of operations. We have fanned the flames of aggression, Toumeya, and it is our duty to put matters to rights. I fear they pose great a threat to consider this part of Dragono's training. Regardless of what may happen, I expect you to prioritize the Mamolja above all else. When you're ready, my men and I shall meet you at Raincatcher Gully. I'm sure Wineport is fine to teleport to. So let's teleport to Wineport since it's easier. Yeah, Wineport looks fine. I don't see like any Mamolja. Oh, what a life I have lived to be blessed a second time by your presence. I speak on behalf of all when I say we should do our utmost to live up to your deeds. How are you feeling? Hello, Toumeya. Your axe is looking quite sharp this evening. Why, yes. Yes, it is. We're totally flirting, by the way. Our scouts tell us the Mamolja are still to the south. There's no way of knowing which path they'll take to reach Wineport, so we must head them off at every available avenue, lest they turn the hamlet into a battlefield. Toumeya, I would ask you to head due south and do away with any enemies you'll find along the way. The rest of us shall sweep west toward the Red Mantis Falls, and south through the Severed String. Dragono, you'll stay close to me in the rear. You will aid me in support, nothing more. If you insist. I'm sorry, Dragono, but there is too much at stake to risk you losing control of your inner beast. Yet with you joining me in support, I fear we may lack the strength to do away with the Mamolja. No need to fear, brother, for you have my axe. Hi, Curious Gorge. What a welcome surprise. Are you sure you're able to fight? After bashing boulders and toppling titans with the Marauders, I never felt better. Ah, you again. Want to slow us down, worm? No more than the horn-mad cow unable to keep her inner beast. How about when this is over, I show you... Oh my! How about when this is all over, I show you my inner beast and... Enough, both of you, brother. You're sure you can handle it. I would have you take the lead. Yeah. Anyway. Right then, let's move quickly. Toumeya, you'll meet where the paths join on the road leading to Limsa Laminsa. We unfortunately did not have as many interactions with Aura characters ever since Stormblood, aside from like Yukiri, but it's just really cool in cutscenes just to watch them Auras just react with all the cute emotes they do, and it's really growing on me. Auras are really cute. Alright, more Mamolja. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, more south. How dare you. Again, I gotta reiterate, I love warriors so much. Like, I just love how fluid the warrior fights. Aw, dead already? Wait, where's Oh no, did she My apologies, ma'am. We failed you. Oh no, did she lose control again? Thank goodness you're unharmed. The Momolja, they caught us unawares as we passed through the severed string. We had no choice but to make haste toward the rendezvous point. As I feared, Brother Boasting was just that. He was the first to falter, failed to keep up as we fled. Him along with Dargono. Please, you must find them before they are slain by the Momolja, or worse. Or worse? Oh, well. Yeah, that is the worst case scenario. Yeah, that does make sense. There's worse things than death. Err. Toumeya, be on your guard. Dragono. She defeated the Mamolja, but... Her inner beast has consumed her. My strength has failed me, Toumeya. Please, you have to stop Dragono. Not an approval? God, look at my axe. Oh, I'm all better. I did it! I suppressed the will of Karash. Could it be? She overcame her inner beast through her resolve to protect me? The flames of her spirit burn so brightly, and yet it feels as though mine have all been guttered out. Pray return to the others without me. I cannot face them like this. His pride is really taking a hit because of this. We have struck two birds with a single stone. The Mamolja have been repelled, and Dragono has at last gained control of her inner beast. The power of Karash is now mine to control. Soon my people will welcome me back with open arms. I would certainly hope so. Let us return to the dry docks and prepare for your next send-off, shall we? I lacked the courage to ask before, but now I must. Toumeya, would you return with me to the Azim Steppe? There is much my people could teach you, just as you could teach us. With your help, we would never need fear of the will of Karash ever again. Please, Toumeya, say you will join my clan. Cannot abandon my duties here. And who will protect Eorzea in my absence? I must remain here and continue my training. I mean, we could teleport to and from the Azim Steppe, but... what do I want to pick? I'm actually stumped. Just be silent. Sorry, what was I thinking, making such a silly request? Forget that I asked. It was foolish of me to think you would give up your life here in Eorzea. Come, we shall return to the Morbi dry docks. The others are waiting. Oh yeah, they're not here. Why do I keep doing that? Hi, Dancer. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you again. I'm doing Warrior Quest, and it's amazing, to sum it up. Stormblood, Warrior Quest, that is. Rom-com arc. Yeah, it's incredible. I love it. Also, she's really cute. Let us keep our earlier conversation between us, yes? The first cutscene when I started this was just incredible. Like, he was just falling in love with her as he was being yeeted off into the horizon. And it was amazing. I shall miss Dragono. She was a fair rose amidst a heap of, forget I said anything. Pains me to let such a fine warrior leave. Still, I cannot begrudge you for wishing to return home. Part of me wishes to stay and repay your kindness. Before coming here, I was certain of redemption was beyond my reach. And now, thanks to you and your warriors, then...
Morphin' time! Dragon Sword! Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus! Yeah!
Hi guys, welcome in. Hi Notice. Notice and Notice friends, welcome in. How was the Alliance raid? How y'all doing today? It's Morphin time, Raiders. Yes. Welcome in everyone. Astral, Notice, as always, Problematic, Yami, and Flame. I didn't die! Awesome. Major success. I did die. Oh no. Okay, let me shout out. But yeah. Like, how was the, in general, like, how was the, Void Arc? Alright, shoutouts. Okay. Yeah. As most of you know, I'm Annie. I'm a mod for Notice and friend. It was very cool looking. Nice. I gotta head out, back out, not to get spoiled on Warrior Job Quests. But hope you have a great... Okay, Flame. Take care. But yeah, hi everyone. I'm Annie. I love JRPGs. I love Final Fantasy. I love Pokemon. I play Final Fantasy 14 a lot, and I'm going through my journey through 14, just like Notice. I just finished Stormblood, so right now I'm just dedicating a lot of time right now, for like the next couple of weeks, just doing job quests for my jobs. And I'm doing the Warrior job quest, which, by the way, if you don't want to get spoiled, just feel free to like scroll down. But so far, Warrior job quest has been amazing. I did finish Samurai job quest earlier today. Hi, Meppermint. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, and everyone else here. Let's scroll up. But yeah, we're doing Warrior job quests. It's been amazing, and this aura is really cute. But if you guys need to raid and run, totally understandable. Please take care of yourself. And take care. Hope you see you around. Has questing been good today? It has, yeah. I just finished the Samurai job quest for Warrior, for Samurai, and I'm going through Warrior right now. And it's been fun. I'm making progress going through these. But yeah, I'm gonna continue now. But let's see what happens next. We're saying goodbye to this Aura Warrior. Now, thanks to you and your warriors, I have learned to harness the power of Karash. At last, I can return home and show my people this strength is a gift, not a curse. Thank you, everyone, for everything. Farewell. Also, the Fem Aura animations and emotes are really adorable. They're so cute. Once again, we are indebted to you, Toumeya. Not only have we eliminated the Mamulja threat, we have helped Dorgono on her way to reuniting with her people. Yet, there still remains the matter of my brother. He would dare not admit it, but I knew from the moment he laid eyes on her that he was in love. Therein lies the problem. Yeah, rom-com moment here. The only love he's ever known is that for his acts and the thrill of battle. But the light of her less than favorable treatment of him since his defeat here at the Wolf's Den. I fear his love and loathing for her are at odds with one another. His love and loathing for her? Huh. Unable to get a grasp on his emotions, he's lost touch with his inner beast. He'll be distraught in her absence, to be sure, but as they say, time heals all wounds. Ah, so he's just love struck. All we can do now is wait and hope he recovers. If anything should happen, you'll be the first to know. Awesome. Yeah, questing has been really good today. Yeah, the samurai story was good. And I'm level 70. Nice. Woo. But yeah, I've slowly been taking my time just going through the various job quests because I have like a lot of job quests I need to go through. Like I finished Ninja, Samurai, Black Mage, and then Red Mage when I was going through Stormblood. So I'm just going through these ones gradually, like for the next couple of weeks. And I think we'll be doing Stormblood. Yeah, we'll be doing Stormblood Hildebrand next week, and then the White Mage job quests. I'm also thinking of doing another Friday stream where I do the Bard job quests. I just need to level up all of my party members a little bit, but I'm definitely making progress. I'm really happy with the progress I made so far today and for the last like week or so. Like I will say though, like I'm probably gonna take a break from streaming 14 in like a couple of weeks because my subscription is gonna run out because I have like 17 or so days left. But I feel like that's a good break for me to kind of pause from 14 because I want to let my hands rest a little bit from playing like games like an MMO like this one. And I was thinking of like streaming a just like a casual playthrough RPG like Pokemon or maybe like another handheld Final Fantasy game just for a little bit, just to let my hands recover a little bit more. Like they feel great right now, but I feel like I don't want to get like that burnout as well. That like Notice kind of brought up before. So I'm thinking of just doing like a casual like Pokemon playthrough in a little bit, but I want to get through the job quest stories here first. And I think when I come back to 14, that's when I'll start the patch content. But okay. It's just good to like, just to rest for a little bit, just doing casual things on stream. Alright, going the distance. Broken Mountain is beside himself with worry. He's gone. My brother is gone. Spoke with Wernzone, and his men claim to have seen a man fitting brother's description boarding a ship heading to the Far East. Of course he is. Of course he is. The devs themselves say to take breaks. Don't have to play all the time. Yeah, the break will do me good. For sure. Plus, I already finished base Stormblood, and I feel like that's a good, like, time. The love-struck fool. No doubt he's run off to find Dargono. In his weakened state, there's no telling what misfortune may find him there. Would that I could go and search for him, but I cannot leave my post here in Limsa. It shames me to ask more of you. Do you think it would be possible to find him? I think I know where he is. Bless you, Toumeya. He is searching for Dargono, and he is making for the Stormblood future area. If the plains are as vast as she claimed, you would do well to find the closest settlement to begin your search there. If the gods are kind, someone will have seen him. When you're caught up, there are 3-4 month breaks between patch content anyway. Okay, cool. Safe travels to Maya. I pray he causes no more trouble than he already has. Yeah, at the same time too, I'm in no rush to like finish or get to like Endwalker or so. Like I was doing Stormblood for like the past 2 months, and I went through the entire story of Stormblood, and I absolutely loved it. But yeah, I feel like a break is probably an appropriate time to go through that. Also, honestly, I'm a little afraid of what's going to happen afterwards. Like knowing this game. Okay, not Reunion. Let's go into the wrong area. Alright, let's go to a Stormblood area. Just as a heads up. Reunion. Damn it, why am I doing that? I gotta use the ticket, because traveling to faraway places is expensive. Alrighty. It's so dark out here. Okay, gather information at reunion. A large man with an axe. You have any idea how many brutes with axes come stomping through these parts? A burly, red-faced Rogadin with a weird name. Yeah, I remember. He was asking after the Karel clan, but they haven't lived here in ages. By the way, Curious Gorge is one of the best names ever. Like one of the best names ever. Okay, where's the third person? Oh, behind the vendor here. Okay, that unruly fellow in search of the Karel clan. He took my advice. He's headed due west to search for their settlement. Or what's left of it. Yeah, I have not noticed a lot of fate farming here in Dynamis, as far as I know, but I haven't really spent the time to look around because I was in Aether most of the time, but... Like, hopefully the fate farming is not as extreme over here compared to, like, Aether. Oop. What is... Oh, that's one of those things. Okay, we found him. Wily Weasel. Alright. Thank you, kind stranger. Had you not arrived, I would have... Toumeya? What are you doing here? That can wait. Dragono's people are under attack. Come, we have to help them. Oh, we found her. Dragono is safe, but where are the others? Toumeya, you've come. Hope is not yet lost, though I fail to see why you chose to bring the worm. Worm? Why, you... Can you just tell us what happened here? The Quarrel settlement was attacked, but I was too late. This is all there was to be seen when I arrived. You needn't worry, though. They escaped. I managed to track them back to Reunion. Upon finding them, however, I was greeted with looks of fear and disgust. They would only suffer me so long enough to explain the will of Karash is to blame for their woes. The exiles of Karel have created a clan of their own, the Shagan. They offered me shelter when I was first cast out. Where the Karel see the will of Karash as a source of wrack and ruin, the Shagan praise it as a blessing from the Dusk Mother. They commit all manner of heinous acts when Karash takes hold. Some would even slay their own kin and claim it in the name of the Mother. I could not abide in their savagery and soon left. Still, my people mistake me for one of the Shagan now. After all that work, all that training, they would deny me. But I cannot give up. I cannot give up. I will avenge my people and earn their trust. Your opponents are warriors who freely indulge in their inner beasts. Do not stand a chance alone. I will help you. I have no need of your aid, worm. You'd only get in my way with your wriggling and writhing. She does not like him. Toumeya's proven acts, on the other hand, would be welcome. What say you? I mean, do I really have a choice? Of course. Thank you. Your presence alone is worth 100 warriors. Yeah. And with me by your side, there's another 100 at your disposal. Dealing with the Kugane should be as child's play. She is not amused. Do as you like. I only ask that you don't slow us down. For now, return to Reunion and rest. Kugane have grown careless and shall prove easy for me to track. When the time comes, I expect you to be ready. Curious Gorge. Huh? I mean, right, you can count on me. It should not be long, Toumeya. Soon we will put an end to their madness. That woman is insufferable. She's arrogant, rude, pig-headed. And she finally called me by my name. This guy is Helga Pataki. Like, he is totally Helga Pataki. She is also right. Battle against the Kugane would be folly in my present condition. Let us return to Reunion. Wait, this is the Rogadan version of Helga Pataki. Okay, back to Reunion. It's a total shame I can't pet Targle in the air. Yeah, that kind of stinks. Okay, I think it's in the village. There you are. Yeah, I can only pet Targle when we're on the ground. That's a good boy. Good Targle. Hit you again. Alright, curious. Toumeya, let us speak plain. Why exactly are you here? Brother worries about me, doesn't he? It seems I've made good company of trouble in recent days. Ever since I was bested by Dargono at the pier, everything has gone wrong. My inner beast remains dormant, and my ability to fight along with it. There are moments when my blood quickens, and I dare to hope that the inner beast would awaken, only to find myself racked with visions of Dargono and my strength abandoning me. I know not what is going on inside me. I know not how to conquer it. I knew only that I had to follow Dargono. What in heaven's name is wrong with me? My guy, it's called a crush. You need to train harder and regain your focus. I mean, I think you're in love with Dargono. But love? I was hoping you would offer me counsel, not cruel jests. In any case, this problem is my burden. I will not be sought by thrusting it upon others. If I am to be ready for a battle, it must be solved quickly. I won't keep you any longer, Toumeya. Do what you must to prepare, and I shall do the same. Yeah, it's totally a crush. Like, totally love. Oh, that's the last one. Okay. Curious George seems surprisingly calm and collected. Your timing is impeccable as always. I have a task well suited to a woman of your many talents. Aside from my training, I have taken to working with the merchants here in Reunion. My most recent venture being the delivery of horses. I was asked to take a pair of horses up north today, but I feel at ease knowing that there was a rider in both saddles. Speak with the sprightly fellow over there, and he'll see you're fit to ride. Make for Mole Ilo, and I'll meet you there. Okay, so we're gonna ride a horse. Ah, curious storage dimension. Someone would be coming to help. Yes, yes, your horse is right over here. Safe travels, friend. Hey, I'm on a horse. Can the horse fly now? Aw, that stinks. Ride, my steed. This totally feels like a Legend of Zelda moment. Like, I forgot what the horse's name was in, I think it was like Breath of the Wild. Or Ocarina of Time. Like, I do know he rides a horse in Ocarina of Time. Ah, my horse. Thank you so much. I know not what I'd be without you, adventurers. Is the other burly-looking fellow over there with you? Ah, where is he? Oh. How could he see him from all the way over? Never mind. Ah, there you are. Was this not invigorating? The feeling of fresh air on your face, the wind blowing through your hair. Bereft of the strength to fight, I've been giving much time to drink in the beauty of these lands, much time to think. Since I was old enough to hold an axe, the path of the warrior is all I have ever known. The pursuit of ever greater strength, my only purpose. I realize now how narrow my view of the world was. I was convinced my defeat at the Wolf's Den Pier was the reason Dargono had been constantly on my mind, and my wounded pride served only to further my judgment. I could see clearly now. The clouds are gone. I could see clearly now. The clouds are gone. Sorry. I only understand why Dargono has vexed me so. I love her, Toumeya. And the moment I laid eyes on her, she had home-ganged my... That's a nice way to put it. She had home-ganged my heart. Smile. Overwhelmed with these feelings, it's little wonder she trounced me so at the Wolf's Den Pier. I am once more master of my emotions. Already I could feel my inner beast has reawakened. If I am to regain my full strength, there is only one thing left to do. Profess my love to Dargono, and in the doing, rid myself of any lingering doubts that may still inhibit my inner beast. Just return to town. Hopefully there will be enough time before she arrives to think of what to say. Alright, back to reunion. I am really glad that I am going through these job quests like pretty quickly. And I'm able to like finish like 2 job quests today, since I have like a lot of job quest stories to go through, but I'm very pleased with the progress I made today. Aw, look at them, they're both together. Oh, Toumeya, thank goodness you're here. What took you so long? Every time I look into those power blue eyes of hers, I lose all train of thought. Now that you're here, perhaps I can muster the courage to, Dragono, What is wrong with you? There's no time for your drivel. Kugane mean to strike again. There's always been prone to violence, but I fear their recent attack on the Karel have given them a taste for pillaging. They mean to attack Ilo next. Quickly, we must stop them before they can reach town. Damn it all! Again, I was distracted by the quiver overcome hit. Okay. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but love proves to be more terrifying than any foe. What the f... This fear must be struck out of me. Literally, I want you to slap me as hard as... Okay, sure, I will. As you can, Toumeya. Crack your battle-hardened palm across my face. Don't hold back, Toumeya. Slap me so hard my heart skips a beat from the shock of it. Okay. This is not slapping you, but still, I just want you... Yeah. This also is probably... No, it's not effective. Okay. We'll slap you. Knowing the pattern of interactions in this game, we're gonna slap him once, we're gonna slap him again, and then we're gonna slap him a third time with feeling. Gods damn that smarts. Any harder, my heart might have stopped altogether. But I fear that with one script, my heart is no more. Come, Toumeya. Dragono must know of my love for her. I will shout it from the mountaintops if I have to. I mean, bro, you could probably hold off on that, since we probably should go and save people first before you do that. I love flying around in this area. The area here is really beautiful. I love flying around here. Alright, looks like a battle. How am I doing on ad time? Okay, I could snooze that for another 5 minutes. Okay, I should be able to finish in that time frame. Alright. Yes. Kugane are close by. Overcoming their forces will be no easy task. We must be especially careful of their leader, Nayaga. He's able to wield the power of Kurash to its fullest. When he taps into that strength, he is nigh unbeatable. With our combined might, we may have a chance. Speaking of which, Curious Gorge, are you well enough to fight? Better than well, for I am in love with you. Again, it's a bad time to admit this. I mean, okay, see the comedy. Better than well, for I am in love with you. I love you, Dargono. I love you. What are you doing, you witless worm? Keep your voice down. Your bellowing has given us away. She's not even addressing it. What do we hear, Dargono? You have some nerve showing your face here. You value your life. You'll crawl back to whatever hole you came out of. Never. What you have done to the corral, your own people, is unforgivable. I will not allow you to bring such ruin to others. I could totally read. After 3 hours. I was too weak before, but thanks to these warriors, the power of Karash is now in my beck and call. I have the strength to put an end to you. What we do in the name of the Dusk Mother. You would defy her will. There is only one punishment fit for such heresy. O Nama, goddess of the dusk, hear me. Grant us the strength to smite our enemies. For one glorious moment, let the blood spilled here slake your unquenchable thirst. Toumeya, Curious Gorge, prepare yourselves. Leave it to me, my sweet vixen. I shall show them what it truly means to unleash one's inner beast. And she is not addressing it. Oh, this music. Let's kill the other rats first. Alright, you and me now. Alright, come on over. Namas, goddess of the dusk, grant me the strength to do your bidding. To nourish the soul with their life's blood. But what the hell, he healed. It's repelling our attacks. It's the power of Karash. To land a blow against him now is nearly impossible. Okay, what do we do then? Harness all my strength into a single strike. Keep his attention. Need to focus on my energies. Alright. Never fear, my love. You need but say the word, and my axe is yours. Let us combine our strength and put an end to this rampage. By our powers combined, my soul is aflame. I never felt so alive. This be the power of love. Just realized I'm not doing any damage to him. He's doing damage to me though. Are you guys good back there? No, what the hell? Okay, I probably had to, like, attack something back there. Like, they did tell me to keep his attention, but that's fine. I could do that again. Okay, I think he's gonna heal himself to full in a little bit. Okay, he's doing this. Okay. Just gonna head over here. Keep his attention. Okay, so I have to keep an eye on the enemy list. If there's like anything that pops up, I'll probably have to destroy that. Okay, they're combining. I just noticed the wacky hearts. Like the wacky hearts over there. Okay. I kill these things first. That's what I was missing. Okay. So that worked. Alright, that's good angle. Yeah, look at the silly hearts. the funny hearts over there. Thankfully, these things are easy to kill. Oh, fuck. Tusk butt. Take my love, Dragono. Take it and lead us to victory. True power of Karash, our inner beasts, and together we'll be unstoppable. Whoa. Dang. Leave it to me, my dear. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna snooze the ad again. Oh, fuck. It's almost dead. There we go. GG. We did it! Kugane has been brought to heel. Perhaps now I could finally return home. She's smiling. That was quite a display, Curious Gorge. The Vormis had last shown himself a warrior. Uh-oh. Did he, yeah. Is he okay? Curious Gorge? Oh no. Raw. Damn it, the beasts again. Now it's her turn. It's over. We've won. You needn't prove yourself to me any longer. You've always been so strong, so caring. I know I was mean to you before, but in truth I love you, Curious Gorge. Yeah. That was easy. Well, well. I love my reaction. Forgive me, though only for a moment it seemed my inner beast got the better of me, again. So what if it did? Kugane had been defeated, and I owe it all to the two of you. When the Corral hear of this, they'll be sure to welcome me back with open arms. I will share with them all I have learned of controlling the will of Karash, and I will do it with you. Come away with me, Curious Gorge, and together we could start anew with the Corral. Now. How long I have waited to hear those words. Yet sadly I must decline. But as true we defeated the Kugane, I cannot dismiss the fact that I succumbed to my inner beast. That I turned on you when you needed me most, I can never forgive myself. A man who lacks such self-discipline is undeserving of a wonderful woman such as you. I must continue training to master my inner beast and become the realm's greatest, well, second greatest, warrior. When that day comes, I will find you. Second? Surely you mean third. The honor of being the realm's second greatest warrior is mine. I doubt you would ever surpass me. Again, just wait and see. I'll rip those horns off your pretty little head of yours and... This is so freaking cute. Well, you could certainly try. I'd gladly fight to keep my title. And think of no better challenge. Till then, take care of yourself. Alright, Curious. I can scarcely believe you overcame that monster. Nayaga on your own. The title of the realm's greatest warrior is rightfully yours. Never forget, should you slack even for a moment, I'll be there to take it from you. Though I suppose after today's exertion, we both earned a moment's respite. Let's return home. I yearn for the shores of Limsa. My brother is no doubt sick with my worry besides. Alright, let's return. Oh, hi. Oh, hello. Hehe. Hugs. Hehe. Jump, jump. Okay, so they should be the same place. I've caused you and your brother nothing but grief. I mean to apologize, but I fear you will not like what I have to say. Glad it's me to see you both returned hale and whole. Once more my brother's inner beast burns fiercely within him. And for what he has told me, Dragono has at last been reunited with her people. Our ventures in the east were not without trouble, much of which could have been avoided if not for my failings. I know you wish for me to resume leading the Maelstrom's warriors, brother, but I am unworthy for the role. I myself am still in need of training, and that is why I would dedicate myself to honing my skills, and I might someday be worthy of the position again. Expected you might say as much. Very well then, if you truly believe this is the best, I will not stop you. Find your own path. When you're ready, I'm sure it will lead us back to us someday. Thank you, brother. Must be off to Hidden Falls. There's so much to do if I'm ever to be a match for Toumeya or Dragono. I sometimes wonder if he'll ever be satisfied. Though I confess I admire his fervor, you have inspired him to reach new heights, and I have every confidence he will emerge from his training a new man. Nevertheless, I hope we may look to you for aid should we find ourselves in hard times. That was a really fun storyline. I really love that. Inner release. Yes. To have loved and a loss. Curious Gorge. Honestly, I'm just really excited to do the Shadowbringers warrior quest. Yeah, that was a really good quest line for Stormblood. Brutal Armor Coffer. Let's check that out. Pretty cool armor. Pretty nice. Definitely an upgrade of what I was wearing before. I do like the axe shape, though. Alright. Can I do the visor? I can. Nice. Okay, folks. We are done for tonight. I'm gonna try to go through this pretty quickly because I don't want you guys to like be interrupted by the ads because they're gonna start in like 2 minutes. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for the raid notice and trusting me to bring your wonderful community over here to watch me do this fun little quest line. Thank you guys for watching and just hanging out with me. On next week, I will be doing Stormblood Hildebrand quests at the normal time, because I normally don't stream at this hour. So I'll be back on Tuesday, 12:30 Pacific time, 12:30 p.m. We'll start the Hildebrand questline on Tuesday for Stormblood. And then on Wednesday, if I finish Hildebrand, we'll start doing the White Mage job quest. And very likely I will be having another Friday stream, which we'll probably do possibly Dragoon, the Dragoon job quest line for next week Friday. But again, as always, thank you guys for being here, for hanging out, having me as your background stream, for following, for lurking, all that good stuff. All right, socials, YouTube. I do have a Discord community. And I'm open for art commissions, because I'm also an artist. All right, let's see who I want to read into. Okay. I do have someone we're going to go say hi to. But yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday, 12:30 p.m. Pacific time with Stormblood Hildebrand. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And I'll see you all next time. And let me raid out to Ray Gunner, who is playing Post Heavensward for the first time. Ray Gunner. I'll start the raid before the ads start. So I do apologize for the ads. I'm gonna do the thanks for watching, but we'll raid out. And oh, by the way, this is the raid message. And we'll go say hi to Ray Gunner, who's in Post Heavensward. So take care, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and goodbye.